Welcome to BearPodcast, episode 396.
Just makes you all fuzzy inside.
So was it all lube? What kind of lube? Okay, are you ready?
But but in the picture that he's got on, it looks like he's got a bear.
I got to see lots of bears playing.
What? You mean you didn't have your podcast equipment with you?
It's actually plants killing zombies. Would it be better to go there and then get sick afterwards? Well,
I don't know. It depends on what you get sick with. Me and James have a lot in common. We're both pasty white. Matt Bear Prop. Don selling his thong. Having it auctioned off. I think he got $150 just for his thong.
Your question of the week.
The second question of the week.
Oh, really? You want instant gratification?
Yeah, those bears get around. Everybody knows everybody in this world.
Welcome everyone to Bear Podcast. This is Nard.
And this is Ray. I
I have a voice right now.
Maynard's losing his voice. What are you doing this weekend,
I've been
Maynard?
screaming all weekend.
Was Mike pounding it that good?
Well, that was the other evening, but
Okay.
I was screaming the whole weekend because we had a softball game at the Bourbon Street Classic there in New Orleans. So I don't have a voice right now. I've been screaming, cheering. Go Dirty! That's my team.
Well, everybody, welcome to Bear Podcast, episode 396.
Mm-hmm. And we also have a guest here. It's
it's
Dave. Yeah,
Dave.
He's in the background right now.
English pudding.
English. Yeah, there he is. So welcome everyone to our early December show, and we got so much stuff to talk
Less
about.
than 20 days for Christmas shopping, folks. Get it in. Get it done.
Yeah, that is right. So yeah, that's what I did last weekend. I was in New Orleans. I drove Friday noon, and then I drove back. Yesterday at noon. God, it's hard to talk. It's a good thing I got some water here. What did you do, Ray?
It was a pretty relaxing weekend. I didn't do that much. My back has been out thanks to yoga. And, I'm not blaming it on yoga, but I went
You overdid it.
I overdid it. But I'll tell you the story in a little bit, but let me catch up. Friday night, I just went and had dinner with some friends. Saturday night, I went up to Dave's place and
Hey, Dave.
got in the hot tub, had some steak, hung out with some guys, had a good time, just chilled.
You guys cook steak?
Yeah.
You made steak, Dave?
Ray actually
Oh,
brought
you
him.
remade it? Okay.
So I just cooked him.
Okay.
We tried to fix his back.
Yeah. And then I sat in the hot tub for 3 hours.
Yeah, at least.
I had to
That's bad.
I
No, you're
finally
not
got
supposed
out
to do
because
that.
I was just too sensitive from the water jets hitting me so much. I couldn't take it anymore, so I got out. But
We were in there a long, long time.
Yeah.
So, most of us were.
Yeah.
We have a couple
You'll be
shy-
dizzy and
shy
nauseous
friends.
afterwards.
yeah, we had some shy attendees, but they didn't want to get naked with us, but that's okay.
Lame.
And then, Sunday was Beer Bust. Houston Area Beers Beer Bust yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one.
So it was a pretty good crowd there. It was hopping. So saw the whole crew there. And then I went over to Ryan's house that night for dinner. He made a shrimp and chicken sausage couscous dish
Mm.
and salad and stuff. So it was very good. Thank you, Ryan. It was a great dinner. So and then
Sounds
I came
yummy.
home and watched what came on Sunday night. Oh, Neverland. I came home and watched the first episode of Neverland Sunday night.
Is that like similar? Is the answer to the Once Upon a Time? No, it's
No,
not.
Neverland is the sci-fi miniseries that they do every holiday.
No, okay.
So this year it was Neverland, which is the prequel to Peter Pan.
Oh, that's right.
So
Neverland.
it's
Keep
how
thinking-
Peter became Peter Pan.
Okay.
How he became a big old fairy.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my weekend. So I see here that on your way to New Orleans, you listened to Suki Stackhouse, Dead
Yes.
to the World.
Because I can't. I'm a very slow reader, so I listen to an audiobook instead. So I got to listen instead of reading, of course.
Who read the book?
Oh, I forgot her name, but it's very southern accent. It's pretty cool. It's nice. It's nice to read, not read, but to listen to audiobooks. Well, if you have a 6-hour drive, yeah, it really helps a lot.
When I used to work an hour away from home when I lived in South Carolina, I would listen to audiobooks because you had a good stretch. There was nobody else on the road pretty much, and it was just back road driving. So it was always pretty cool to sit there. And I used to listen to a bunch of books. So,
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Speaking
Yeah.
of audio, did you guys see the Volkswagen commercial where the guy's like, it's a guy and a friend, and he pops in a language Spanish.
Oh yeah. So
tape.
that.
The guy's like, really Spanish?
Yeah.
And then they get out of the car later at
They're
the
not-
gas station, and they're cursing each other off in Spanish.
That
It's
is-
funny.
Yeah, I saw that before. But I don't think I can learn that fast. I always say that coming here in the U.S., I learned English on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And still learning.
And still learn. Yeah, that's right.
We still throw him up with southern vernacular sometimes.
Yes, Filipinos have that problem with mixing F with P's and mixing she with he. So
I learned a new term yesterday.
What?
A straight friend told me. Do you know what a beard is?
beard,
Yeah.
beard in what
It's
language?
usually like a girl that hangs out with gay guys, so they look like they're straight.
Right.
Or they get married. A lot of people get married to them.
Right. Yeah, I had no idea.
A beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A beard is
A beard. It's
Is
like
a female that is usually marries or dates a gay guy, so that his family won't find out that he's gay or something like that, or his friends that know he's gay.
it's like for convenience.
Yeah, basically,
That's called a beard.
that's called a beard.
I know. I never heard of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put that in the show notes. All right, let's move on.
So our topics this week.
Yes, it's every year we have Best of the Bears. This time it's Best of the Bears 2011, wherein there's websites, celebrities, or artists, or in this case, podcasts. We are nominated as one of the entries for the podcast section. So if you guys go to BearPodcast.com/vote, you can vote for us. Actually, it's Facebook driven. You have to be logged in Facebook. So I don't like it though. I don't like.
Oh, they're doing
using
it on Facebook
They're
this
using
year?
it. They're using Facebook.
Okay.
So if you guys are logged in Facebook, go to log in Facebook first, and then on your browser go to BearPodcast.com/vote.
Are you gonna put the link on on our Facebook?
Yeah, right
page?
now below here.
Yeah.
Below here, you'll see it.
But are you gonna put it on our Facebook page so they can just go click on it on the?
Oh, yeah.
on the
There'll be a big
Bear Podcast Facebook.
clicky
page.
button, vote like that. So yeah, vote for us. God, it's hard to talk.
Well, that's okay. Sit there and look pretty.
Okay, I'll just listen
And
to
look
it.
pretty, or go smoke another cigarette.
Yeah.
It's the holiday season again, so if you guys want to send us a greeting card, send it to Bear Podcast, Post Office Box 2511, Humble, Texas 77347, and that's Humble. It's spelled Humble. Everybody says humble, but it's pronounced humble.
Yeah. It's silent H.
Yeah.
So yeah, send Ray a gift card.
Yeah, send me a gift card so I can get my own iPad. If every listener sent me a gift card for $5, I could have a nice iPad. So
Yeah.
so
Or an Amazon Kindle Fire. You don't like you don't like Android, no?
no.
No.
I'll stick with the iPad.
Okay. Okay. We were watching this during the where were we?
Dinner?
We were during dinner at Applebee's with Dave here and Julio. And we saw this on TV right now. It's a 13-year-old boy denied admission to school for being HIV positive. Okay, Ray, take it over.
Okay. The Milton Hershey School in Pennsylvania is a boarding school from pre-K to 12th grade students, serving children from low-income families and children with behavioral problems. It offers a free education to at-risk children who normally would not be able to attend private school. The school boasts top-notch facilities and staff of talented, passionate educators. Due to their long history of working with students with special need, it came as quite a shock when news broke that the school had informed a 13-year-old honor student that he was not allowed to come back to school after it was revealed that he was HIV positive. How on earth can people at the Milton Hershey School possibly think that denying this young man is the best interest of the school? Are they really going to turn their back on a 13-year-old boy with few other opportunities to get a quality education?
Okay, in this article, it's not said that he's gay.
No.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's just that he has HIV.
Positive, yeah.
Do you think it's because of the parents, maybe?
Well, I mean, he could have got a bad blood transfusion. He could.
Mhm.
Parents could have been drug addicts, or one of the parents could have been infected before.
And then gave birth, and then
Yeah.
the baby's HIV positive.
So, I mean, there's a lot of HIV positive children out there.
Yeah, and
I'm
And they
thinking,
denied
since
them?
I'm thinking since this is the Hershey School for kids with special needs and
Mhm.
stuff, that he probably didn't come from the greatest home life.
He's a what?
Didn't have the best home life.
Oh, okay.
So I would say parents, drug users, or something like that.
So they took him out. You think he's gonna have sex with these other kids? Probably not.
I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
Are they that age already?
It didn't say why they took him out of the school. I mean, it's not gonna give HIV to someone by looking at them.
Maybe if they, I don't know. You can't even get it from biting, right? So
I don't know.
It's
Maybe they were scared that the other kids would do something to him, or I don't know. Maybe it was protection for him, but it's quite interesting that somebody that deals with at-risk children
would put someone that put a kid at risk of not
Especially an
learning
honor
anything.
Student.
Yeah.
Kid that's actually getting something from this program.
Yeah, I don't see any advantage of actually kicking him out just because he's HIV positive.
Yeah, so, but it still happens at this day and age.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Moving on. We now go to our Wolf What a Bear.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice butt.
Yeah,
So
sure.
what's your number?
Can I buy you a beer? Do you work out a lot? Do you come here often? Wolf, what a
I have
bear.
the voice for that right now.
It's up there.
Wolf What a Bear.
Wolf. So, which actually is right here.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Mickey. I don't know if he pronounced it Mickey or Mikey.
I think it's Mickey.
Mickey.
I
Okay.
think all in the U.S.
He's
is
Swedish. He's from Sweden.
Mickey. Sweden. He's from Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf What a Bear this week is Mickey, and he comes from Growler. Mickey, it's short for Michael in Sweden. He is 46 years old and live in an open relationship with Mats, who is his partner. I work as an office manager, and he loves rugby, if you can't tell from the pictures we're flashing up here. I play in a Swedish gay rugby team called, and I think this means Stockholm Berserkers Rugby, and you can find them at www.berserkers.se. This rugby team is only 6 months old, but we're already at 50 members, and we're still growing. So more is possible to see on our website, but are more or less all is written in Swedish, but there are some pictures. So if you like hot rugby men pictures, you can.
Isn't that you always watch rugby?
Yes, I like rugby.
Because of the guys.
Which is why I asked him to be on our Wolf Water Bear
okay.
in the shower. Well, that's the reason
that's
the reason I asked him to be on our Wolf Water Bear, because I was like, that's a great shot.
That's a great shot.
And if you see this picture, that is the picture that he has on his profile on Growler, so you can find him easily.
So we'll post it for you guys to see.
So, but he says, greeting from Stockholm, Mickey. And you can go to his website, which is www.silkesjoo.se.
I think it's Silk's Jew or Silkus Jew.
So,
SE.
so that's his last name. I don't know how you pronounce his last name.
So thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Mickey, for your submission. Thank you for.
And what a lucky partner you have. Those blue eyes.
Sweden. He's from Sweden. Okay. Okay. Next segment is the gay, the geek, and the bizarre. First is the gay. Okay, this Ray is awesome. You said it to me, and I had to read it.
Yeah.
And in my experience, not experience, but from what I've heard, it pretty much confirms it. So.
Yeah. Homophobic men most aroused by gay male porn. So that's what we got going on here, folks. This was in Psychology Today. It was published back in June, I think, is when it was published, if I remember correctly. But this is basically a synopsis of the article. Wait a minute. Something's broke up here on my notes.
Oh, yeah. Just scroll up. I'll do it.
Okay.
We'll edit this later.
Yeah, I was fixing to say because
no editing, please.
It jumps around too much, and it makes no sense what you have here, man. But anyway, basically, there was a study done, and they took a group of men who said they were non-homophobic, and a group of men that said they were homophobic, and they showed them straight porn, they showed them lesbian porn, and they showed them gay porn, and the entire group all had sensors attached to their penises that would detect any growth or any influx of blood.
I'd like to have one of those
or
devices.
arousal, and to record it.
I'd like to be the scientist.
Yeah. You want to be the one attaching it.
Yeah.
So all the men who said they were not homophobic watched everything, and their arousal was normal for straight and lesbian.
Yeah.
And nothing much really for the gay porn.